ATP Finals 2025, Jannik Sinner vs Felix Auger Aliassime. Preview, head-to-head, and prediction. It's down to the final 8 in the ATP lineup. The ATP Finals in Turin have kicked off, and though still in the group stages, the tension is already high. Jannik Sinner is chasing the year-end #1 ranking and looking to defend his Turin title. Felix Auger Aliassime is back at this event after 3 years and eager to show what he's got. Both arrive in great form after strong seasons. They've faced each other often lately. Will they bring that same fire to this grand stage again? Let's find out. The two have clashed 3 times this year at the Cincinnati quarterfinals, the US Open semifinals, and the Paris Masters final just last week. Sinner won all 3 matches, extending his official head-to-head lead to 3-2 over the Canadian. Sinner, now world #2 after briefly regaining the top spot with his Paris win, has made 2025 his showcase season. He's claimed 5 titles, including the Australian Open and Wimbledon. That's serious hardware. Still, his sights remain on finishing the year as ATP #1 and defending his title in Turin to do so. But Auger Aliassime's road to the ATP Finals has been a grind. He fought for every inch this year, collecting titles in Adelaide, Montpellier, and Brussels. He nearly added another in Paris before falling to Sinner in straight sets. The numbers show what a season it's been. 749 aces, 77% of first serve points won, 30% return points won, and a 33% breakpoint conversion from 523 chances. After Paris, Jannik Sinner tipped his hat to his opponent. "You're one of the nicest people on the tour. If you keep playing like this, you're for sure gonna have some of this, I'm very sure. I wish you the best for the rest of the season, but also the rest of your career. You're amazing." And it's true. Auger Aliassime has made indoor tennis his stage. With 82 wins on indoor hard courts, the most of any player this decade, he thrives in these conditions. Sinner is just as deadly indoors. He built a 25-match indoor winning streak as of early November 2025. He's 10-0 indoors this season and owns several indoor titles, including Sofia in 2020 and 2021, and Antwerp in 2021. Getting to Turin wasn't simple for Felix Auger Aliassime. His qualification became official only after Lorenzo Musetti lost his final against Novak Djokovic in Athens. But before taking on another tournament at the Metz Open, he withdrew to prioritize his health. As Felix admitted, "It doesn't show, but I've had physical problems. If I qualify for Torino, all the better, otherwise, bravo to Lorenzo." Yet this event isn't his first taste of the finals atmosphere. He debuted in Turin in 2022 after a breakout run to the Paris Masters semis that year, ending the season ranked #6. He even beat Rafael Nadal in the round-robin stage. Now, with Sinner ahead in their latest duels, the stage is set for another dramatic tilt and maybe a new twist in their rivalry. He holds no hard feelings about facing Sinner again on the big stages. Felix Auger Aliassime acknowledges the challenge of facing Jannik Sinner. On November 2nd, Sinner closed out his Paris campaign in style, defeating Felix Auger Aliassime 6-4, 7-6-4, to capture his first Paris Masters title. The victory stretched his indoor winning streak to 26 matches and marked his 3rd straight win over the Canadian, following their US Open semifinal clash earlier this year. Sinner looked unshakable all week, cruising through the draw without dropping a single set. For Auger Aliassime, the defeat stung, but it didn't come without positives. His run to the final earned him 650 points, keeping him ahead of Daniil Medvedev in the race for the final ATP Finals spot before Moselle. Even in defeat, he showed poise and grit, pushing the new world #1 to the brink in front of a packed Bercy crowd. During the trophy ceremony, the Canadian made sure to show his respect. "Merci. It's never easy to lose in a final, but Jannik, congrats to you and your team. You push all the players and myself to improve and get better. I can only give you credit and tip my hat off to all the improvements since we've known each other. I think we were playing FIFA when we were 16 or 17, he said with a smile. Additionally, he shared a bit more about the battle that had just unfolded. "It was difficult on the court having to sit there rethinking a few points," he admitted. "Having to just accept that the match is over and that once, as long as I'm in the match, even match point down, you feel you have a chance to come back, you have belief." It was the kind of honest reflection that reminded fans why he's so admired for his composure and perspective. In just his second Masters 1000 final, Auger Aliassime wasn't outclassed. It came down to razor-thin margins. Jannik Sinner calmly won 40 of 44 first serve points on his way to his 23rd career title and a return to the top ranking. For me, it's not a huge gap. I'm